Na, szép jó estét mindenkinek. Hát megtettem mindent, amit lehetett. Biztos, hogy lesznek még gondok, mert sajnos csodát tenni nem tudok. És egyszerűen kevés neki a vérom. Nem fér bele. Különösen ez akkor jön elő, amikor még pluszba az OBS-t is kéne neki tekernie. De alapjáraton még úgy csak elketyeg. Hát meglátjuk. Ha lesznek technikai malőrök, vagy nem működik mindig, meg kifagy, meg nem tudom micsoda. Azért elnézést kérek. Ennél többet nem tudok tenni a szent ügy érdekében. Bízzunk benne, hogy minél kevesebb szár lesz. És arra is marha jó lenne rájönni, hogy amúgy merre jöttünk és merre kéne tovább menni. Mert itt volt a Kentaur fight, gondolom. És akkor onnan másztunk föl. Ergo, itt kéne lennie bárminek, de hát én nem látok semmit. Az ég egyet a világon.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it, but now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Csak most tönkre ment a pajzs.
We can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
És talált valamit a kisrác, amit meg akar mutatni, mert nem akarja elmondani, mert nagyobbat üt, hogyha látjuk. Arról már nem is beszél, hogy ott van egy láda. De a rutin meg az évek, úgyhogy megtaláltuk egyből.
How do you always know how to find those?
Mondom, a rutin meg az évek. De egyébként nem is akarom tudni, hogy vajon mennyi mellett mentünk el már most, mert...
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Hát oké, de ott fönt is van ám valami. Mi? Milyen használod a rúna támadásodat?
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
Hát nem használ.
That should help.
Micsoda kombók lesznek már ezzel, bazd meg, hogy tudunk rángatni oszlopokat, még mindig van valami, egész szomorú elmenni mellette. Na, mindegy. Na, mit találtál? Ez a tábla az? Igen?
You watching?
van mögött egy ajtó.
Well, that's new.
És ki tudja nyitni.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Nem, úgy biztos volt már bent. Wow.
This lad. Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts. But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus,
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
what does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
De miért akar itt hagyni mindent Kratos? Igen, mármint, hogy menjünk az ajtón? Kurva érdekes volt amúgy.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Oh, that's right. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this.
Kirándulgatott a srác, jó?
When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we can never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Jó, hát ilyenek a gyerekek.
Smoke.
De a fekete füstöt azt láttuk. Ott jött a óriás arcámmal.
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Aj, nem már! Kratos. Egy kalandvágyó típus.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Na és innen hogy megyünk oda?
There's a shortcut this way.
Király, de még azt sem tudom, hogy ott megy. Ennyiben voltál mégis? Hát minden...
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Amúgy, ja, mióta van tulajdonképp pajzsa? Körbeértünk. Biztos, hogy nem véletlen vannak itt ilyen lyukak, vagy milyen rónák, mi a faszom ez. És még mindig nem tudom oda, hogy mennénk le.
What's under there, you think?
Hát, ugye ez
Back to smashing through things for
átszakítja.
fun and profit. Lovely.
Beszállsz, bazd meg.
Maria, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
De amúgy ez nem volt egy rossz ajánlat. Szavasz, Dragon. Amúgy az tökre nem volt szerintem egy annyira rossz ajánlat, hogy így el lehetett volna elfogadni. Hát nem. Nem sikerült. Biztos, hogy lesznek gondok menet közben. Igyekeztem maximalizálni a RAM méretet és minimalizálni az erőforrás igényt. Ettől függetlenül több kéne a játéknak, mint ami van. Úgyhogy bármikor ki tud crashelni, amikor így nem tetszik neki a történet. Bízunk benne, hogy ez minél ritkábban történik meg. Szervusz, Majka. Oh, hello. Ó, mert nincs pajzsa, tényleg.
Watch your right! That's showing up!
Milyen szép nagy darabod a nép. Hű.
Nista!
Nyek. De hát még mindig nem fogytak el a martalautak.
Phew! Almost home.
Na de hát...
A word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him.
De hát amúgy
He was
igen.
young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
Hát amúgy igen. Ehhez nagyon jó lett, tehát nagyon jó volt ez a szinkron, igen. És ennek az Andyból annyira szép világ lenne, ha azzal a szinkronnal lenne mostantól az összes játék, amivel játszunk, de hát ugye csodák nincsenek. De az tény, hogy csillagos ötös volt ez a szinkron. De hát...
If we could find a way
Ez
to
van.
road travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Na, meggyőzte a fej Kratoszt, jó. Hát így kitéptünk egy fát idegből, semmi baj. Szóval amúgy is hiába mennénk haza, az összes rúnát Odin kicsinálta. Ergo bejárnak a házhoz a szörnyek, a martalócok, az istenek, meg mindenki, aki véletlen erre jár. Úgyhogy Isten igazánzott kicsoda. Mondom, én már mindenkit beengednek.
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned he needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
Neki bezzeg működik.
After you, my friends.
Kicsit féltem, hogy Kratos kitekeri a nyakát Sindrinek, de akkor nem.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms, and I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. Huh. Oh.
De kurva jó volt az a torbunyóba, ez meg. Ó, Istenem. Te mit csinálsz?
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sid. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything? I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do.
Elmondtam neki mindent.
It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh!
The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. That. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done.
Hát,
Put
gurú.
your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Meg tudja csinálni a pajzsot.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Hoppá. Na nézzük, mit shoppingolnak a törpök. Jó lenne, ha eltüntetnék onnan azt a fasságot.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Hát legyen ez, nem? Ez miért jó? Mi az, hogy nagy jutalommal kecsegtető? Ja, hogy ezzel így időzíteni kell, és akkor vissza lehet támadni. Ó, bazd meg. Ez meg simán fölfogja. Hát ott bassza meg, megpróbáljuk a perrit. Nem ijedősöknek volt. Le lehetne kraftolni a másikat is, hogy így nálunk legyen, nem mi? Szamorkás.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
De mit tud? Semmit. Mármint, hogy 11-et növel az erőn. Várjál. És hogyha ezt legyártjuk, ennek is van upgrade-je? Hogy ne lenne? 17 erő. Mehet. Papa erős. Védelem 6, 3, 2. Nem, hát erőre megyünk. Üssen nagyot.
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Okay. Na mert mit hagytunk el?
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Milyen kurva jól van berendezve amúgy. Ez biztos ilyen rakat DLC-s baromság, amúgy meg mentsük el. Ez biztos egy rakat ilyen DLC-s baromságot adott oda.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Jó lenne, ha abba hagynál. Amúgy meg berakhatjuk. Runáink nincsenek. És mostantól a pajzsba is lehet valamit rakni? Vagy az előzőben ugye nem volt statja. És ez csak kinézed? Jó tetted. Nekem is van pogácsám amúgy.
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will you help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes.
Hát
Just
nem,
be warned,
kéne
he's
pedig.
not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
Azon most mit csinálod hátul? Meg kell várnom, hogy beüzemeli a videót.
You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place.
Szembelézerezik, figyeld meg.
In your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Személykapuka!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Frostfolkers, eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just need to adjust. There! That should do it. See? No permanent
Személykapuka!
Damn it, you wee fuck! Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
És minden ajtónál ezt kell
Now that
csinálni.
we reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
Igen.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the
Okay.
wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm.
Ja tényleg itt nincsen hideg.
We can probably use the boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Na.
Why are these things so fast?
Az anyám, harap.
Left flank! Left side, brother! Behind you! Look out!
Mi a szent lópac volt ez?
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Na, csónakázunk, úgyis rég csónakáztunk.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curbed
Nem
that
sikerült túl
What your
jó.
mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Magától fölveszi.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I'll go to catch a fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Oh my god, sí. Már elmentél 5 napra. Jó. Bazd meg. Jó. Istenem. A humora jobb lett, mint az egynek, az biztos. Jaj. Na jó, de és amúgy hova macifaszába megyünk? Hol van egy térkép? Van ebben térkép? Mi a terv? Ja, hogy világ végére.
Did you see that over there?
Sehol nem lehet kikötni. Jészi várvány. És még nem fagyott ki egyszer se, ez jó jel.
The channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Csak figyelni kell a kölökre, mit mond. Megvan az első láda, mármint ilyen dobálós fos.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Freyd Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Egy aranyalma. No, most már nem 3 kell, hanem egy is elég, jó, helyes. Tudod, ez milyen sokkal növelte amúgy. Helyes, helyes.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old Dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
On your left! Lisa!
Behind you! Look out! That's going him!
Lisa!
Ja, szerinted mit próbáltam eddig, ugye az? Ja, hogy még van.
Lisa! They're stunned! Grab them!
Mindig van.
Lisa!
Last one!
Süljent. Finom láda. Az a sok gejzír ott fent, az is biztos valami nyomorult puzzle amúgy. Az nyitja majd ki azt a kereket?
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Nem. Na, amely volt jó. Hát... igen. Nem tudja, de...
Reach the wheel from here?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Na jó, de odahogy. Na várj. Biztos, hogy van még itt valami. Csak nem jutunk oda. Pedig biztos nem poénból van ott. Hát, hogy majd később. Vagy csak hülye vagyok hozzá és nem látom. Hát jó, akkor menjünk csónakkal.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Megoldjuk. Ó, statnövelő virág, a kedvencem. +2 rúna. Easy. Most már le tudnánk raftolni a másik pajzsot, ha olyanunk lenne.
Right flank!
Nisa!
Watch your right! Right flank!
Tépnek, bazd meg.
Right side, brother!
Got him!
Bazd meg, hát ez ilyen... Az mi?
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Na bazd meg. Ezt kapta a levegőben. Szóval most miért is jó?
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Nem, nincs több, vagy van? Váltak egy kúr... Ja.
Yes, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Vissza lehet ugrani?
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Ja, det vannak. Na már köp is.
Right side!
Ennyi. Egy halott törp. Csak meg kéne nézni, milyen ilyenek kellenek, mert amúgy azt meg nem tudom. Na bazd meg.
Nista!
Behind you! Look out!
Nista! Got him!
Oké. Szóval kell még egy B, meg egy N, és akkor lehet, hogy el is találtuk, hogy az kell oda. Na jó, oda hol a maradék. Ez mi a rosszabb?
Nisa!
Már 39-re strange, hülye vagy? Akkor át fogunk ütni, hogy beszar. Van még egy forgatható videó. Aha, N betű az volt. És hol van még egy? Emmy.
Nisa!
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Na azt mondja nekem ki valaki a Nilbelir felép. Az út az anyád kínjába vezet. Durlin írta a baromságot. A helyes megfejtők között egy PS5-öt sorsolunk ki. Úgyse tudja kimondani senki. Vajon mi lehetett az utolsó jel? Talán ez... Tárám. Trombita. Akkor egy kis Max Rage. Nagyon jó.
I think that's everything here. Wanna get going?
Ja, mehetünk. És itt is mutatja a térképnél, hogy... Aha, mutatja. Ez a mocsaras puszta, még nem találtunk meg egy gyerekkét, egy odinhollót, meg két fogalmam sincs micsodán. Ez csodálatos.
Seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
De jó, kinyitjuk valahogy. Ez is harap. Tuti harap. Hogy lett volna? Épp, hogy túl vagyunk a tutoriálon.
That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Nisa!
Nem lehet.
Must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Bazd meg.
Grim perched up high! Knock him down!
Aye, give him what for.
Nisa! Nisa! Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
És nem erről az oldalról, mi?
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
Más a trükk.
You did it! Let's see what it dropped.
Hát pedig akkor az ennyi, ott kell kitalálni azzal a szarral valami. De vajon mi a rosszabbban? Jó, ezt lefagyasszuk, ez eddig oké. Mi a rosszabb lehet a trükk? Ah. Ta-da!
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
De most meg nem tudunk visszaugrani. Nem biztos, hogy értem. Oda kéne feljutni, de hogy? Jó, tehát megindul a kerék, leengedik azt a fos, és akkor mi van?
Nice one.
Na most meg végképp mi van? Aha.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Kicsit bonyi volt, de oké.
Hey, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Pedig tudítom.
Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
Hát nem mindennapos, hogy így becsónakoznak.
Like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Jó, nagyváros, remélem nem kell eltévedni
Definitely an
benne.
alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to
We
you
don't
for
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us in.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Miért fél mindenki?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action.
Ki fogja tudni nyitni a köveket?
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the
Ja, arra nem volt, hogy kimásznak belőle ilyenek.
Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Na nézzük.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Udinizmus. Ó, tudjuk upgrade-elni, plusz 15 erő.
This axe just keeps getting stronger. No, it's fine. I don't mind you standing around like that.
Próbáljuk ki a másikat is.
That ought to hurt him. You okay? Or deep in thought? I'll leave you to it.
Kéne törtezést és baszót mennénk.
Till we meet again.
Na várjál, és akkor azt is át tudja lőni. Volt valahol ilyen videó. Ott.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Sok ezüst kéne és egy upgrade. Mondjuk csirkét se lehet agyon ütni. Szerintem most már van annyi egy upgrade-nyi.
At your service.
Nem is a melkas páncél. Várjál, mit tudunk eladni? Ebben a pillanatban.
That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it? Glad to take that off your hands and wash it. And it's covered in blood. Thanks. Nothing appeals to you? I'll disinfect my tools. Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Be safe.
Nagyon nem láttam át. Bután van megoldva az inventory. De hát nekem még nagyon nem áll. Hát 5-1 ez van nálunk. Jó legyen ez. Legalább lesz egy kis védőnk
That
is.
might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Na. És mi van azzal ott? Ó.
'Cause, 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 Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there are new guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
The tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Biztos örülnének neki.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
De amúgy baszón néz ki a tört város.
Oh wow. Andre wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity. You may need some special equipment to use this.
Direkt raknánk úgy oda az elérhetetlen ládákat, hogy így bassza atya őrödet, lássad végig, hogy amúgy ott van. Mocsadékom.
This looks promising, right? Less like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Az a kocsma.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Mármint milyen dolgait.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Igen. Hol lehet ezt egyáltalán megnézni? Ha úgyis útba esik.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Iránytű. Hogy most már ott rondítja az iránytű a izé. Oké. Nyilván a közelebbihez megyünk. Jó, ebben is kevés dolgot lehet megtalálni. Megkaptuk végre a térképet, meg az iránytűt.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of like leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
És közben útolunk ezerre.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Hogy ne lenne időnk, meg fogjuk nézni. Mindent megnézünk. Leginkább a statutató virágot.
Checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if
De
you
amúgy
don't
mi a
want to
baj
explore now,
velük?
it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Nem, megyünk torony.
So which way do we go?
Ide a
We could
virághoz.
prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Ez is feltöltődést ad.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Még nem derült ki, hogy mi a baj a tornyokkal, csak mondom.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Jó, annyira nem lehet nehéz kikapcsolni, nem? Mi baj lehet? No.
Didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built fortress poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Ez mi a rosszabb az a... Enyhén nézett ki bugosnak. Undorító nyomorult kis férgeny.
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Na és amúgy kaptunk már egy csomó nyomorult XP-t, azt amit lehet csinálni? Ez is jónak néz ki amúgy. Bónusz damage az mindig jó. Ezt nem akarok én célozni. Úgy akarok. Na jó, legalább bekötöttük. Brüm. Pedig ez biztos, hogy hátulról valahogy kulin kéne basszni.
Anything illuminating?
Már megérte. Kérdezném, hogy és most... Mi lehet a trükk?
There must be a way to cross the gap.
Dolgozom rajta.
Great. Now we can make it across.
Már sok. Aha. Ta-da! Na, ez mind szép és jó. Na.
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
A kis gecit valaki bassza agyon. Persze, anyjára.
Right side, brother!
Target down. Get off her.
Hű! Nem visz le.
Side, incoming. One left.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Olé. Akkor van még 2 torony. Az mi?
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Ez egy jó válasz volt.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Ott egy Odinoló a kurva anyján. Oh,
Taking a
hello.
break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
I knew we'd left something behind.
Whatever you need.
Na, volt ez a duma. Erről igen. Amúgy... csökkenne az erőnk, ez biztos, de lehet, hogy nem is baj.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Végül is miért nem?
And it'll take care of you.
Ez ilyen balanszosnak tényleg 10-10-10.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. We need... I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Behind!
Nem állunk, jó. Ne aggódj anyját.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
It's fast! Jumper! Jumper! It's fast!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Na, ezek jók. Hát túl lazára vettük eddig, nem volt semmi komoly. Azt így hirtelen faszra húzott, de megoldottunk. Most megszereztük a kulcsot is. Vagy ezt még nem. Ezt még nem. Gyönyörűen néz ki, fú. Kell egy gép, ami ezt tudja ultrán futtatni 4K-ban. Viccen kívül. Meséltem már, hogy küldjetek pénzt. Sok pénzt. Geci sok pénzt. Szerintetek mennyi az esélye rá, hogy eltalálom azt a hollót? Zero. Na hol az anyádba lehet a kulcs? Tényleg csak az a mini boss volt, nem áll?
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
I see you got some relics of the Dwarven resistance. I'll take them off your hands.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Majmok.
Incoming! Above you!
Nightmares! On your left!
Right flank!
Above you! Look out! They're stunned! Back! The Alpha!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
The Alpha!
Hoisting your back!
Target down!
Na. Kettő.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Szuper, de nem látom a többi rúnát. Úgy, mintha lenne egy. És akkor még egy. Vajon hol áll? Rálátom. Hát csak odáig nem fog ez elmenni. Mi a rosszabbet csinálunk? 2 hordóval? HP. Ó, fasz, most már 2 kell, túl íz lett volna. Na, szerintetek megszereztük a kulcsot? Mert hogy őszinte legyek, én nem láttam, de attól még lehet, hogy megszereztünk.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
There you have it, lad.
Mindig megöljük, ami meg akar ölni minket. Igen. Kovácsolt vas, juhú. Na nézzük meg.
Fine slag? Give it here.
Na jó. Ideje lenne a Dragonnak kinyomozni, hogy hol a faszomba van a kulcs. Pi. Öljebb repül az. Pi. Nem, még mindig nem jön. Hát de az anyád, madár! Hát, ez nagyon gyors. Nem jó minden. Buzi madár. Érdekes, az ajtót nem is mutatja.
I'm here for you. Want something in particular? Wear it with pride. Now, just because you
Na,
got new armor
tartunk egy
doesn't mean
gyors
you should
budis
let yourself
szünetet,
get
az
knocked
rám fog
around more.
férni. Addig hát a Dragon felébred. Megmondja a kulcsbigyónak a titkát. Hát, ha meg nem, akkor megyünk a harmadik toronyhoz. Jaj! Jaj. Kiverem itt a szememet. Na jó, Dragon alszik, más meg úgy sincs itt. A kulcs örök rejtély marad. Menjünk a picsába. Nem vagy itt, akkor segítettél volna. Merre van a kulcs? Merre van a kulcs? Van itt egy ajtó, amit nem tudunk kinyitni. De hát nem kell oda mennem megmutatni, hát ha itt vagy, akkor láttad többször. Ugye? Na. Én azt tudnám elképzelni, hogy nem ezen a szigeten van a kulcs. Bár az még a játékkészítőktől is elég durva lenne. Az a hátsó kijárata. Azt lehet onnan lerúgni, és majd ott kijönni, csak ahhoz ki kéne nyitni az ajtón. Szerintem sincs itt, csak...
The dwarf survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Nagy majom ez az Odin. De egy kis vézdő öreg embernek nézett ki amúgy. Ott van fent egy ládika.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the
Enough.
bad things?
We will continue later.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Tessék, itt van, most mondja, ottan van valahol állítólag. De egy csapat öreg embernek nézett ki. Amikor megjött Thor, az olyan baszó volt. Bár kicsit olyan pocakos, mint én. De azért baszó. De Odin az ilyen kis csopinak nézett ki.
So many wretches. Where are they coming from? Look! They keep coming out
Jó,
of the
hát
nest!
Isten, de hogy... De mi van még? Él valahol valami? Hello? Pedig hallom is, hogy vergődik valahol. Hát ez milyen? Thor az pont úgy nézett ki, aki már egyszer megvert mindenkit, megöregedett és pocakot eresztett. Az rendben volt. Azt úgy el tudom képzelni. Miután megnyerte a világháborút, már csak a sör meg a csajok. Pont úgy nézett ki. És kurva nagy baszó fájtot nyomtunk vele. Az menő volt.
Red, left flank!
You gotta handle that nest or they won't stop coming! The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
pedig ez volt a trükk, csak nem láttam, hogy mi fog fölmenni.
What if we climbed over to the lift?
De nem tud ráállni, hello. De hogy megyünk fő vele? Na most mi a fasz? Nem jól gondolom? De hát mást meg nem is tudunk csinálni. Tudunk? Nem tudunk. Haha.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Hát az odáig rendben van, de és az ott.
Target down!
Na jó, van az anyádon.
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Watch out!
Behind you, brother!
Megkaptuk.
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
Na, ott van az őrtorony kulcsa.
Watchtower on the shore.
Tadá, na jó, de itt meg fönt az emeletem van még egy ládó. Ez csak így.
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Jó, nyissuk ki a kulcsal a vigyót. Egyáltalán visszatalálok-e arra az szigetre? Hát ki tudja, hogy hol a faszba volt ez.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Pedig amúgy... Sose fogok visszatalálni arra a nyomorúságot szigetre.
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms, and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Na gyerekek. Hogyha valaki teljesen reménytelen, mint én, de tényleg teljesen reménytelen, de szerintetek hogy kéne visszatalálni arra a szigetre, onnan jöttünk, ahol a kulccsal ki tudnánk nyitni az ajtót? Tehát, hogy ha valaki tényleg hülye, de úgy frankón, akkor így hogy? Innen indultunk. Itt volt a balra a főküldetés, jobbra valami. Ide kéne visszajutni, nem? Hát de nem tudom merre volt. Tehát, hogy Dragom, ha tudnám, hogy melyik az az irány, ahonnan jöttünk, nem lenne nehéz. Vagy hogy hol vannak a szigetek, akkor az megoldható lenne. Csak hogy nem tudom. Egyáltalán ez nem hasonlít arra a környékre.
So not all dwarves can
Egy
do that
kicsit
thing
se
Loki
ismerős.
did, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Megvan.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Na, harangozunk.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
De egy komplett szigetet hoztunk elő a földből. Ez egy bálna. Jaj. Baszarsz. Innen el lehet trafálni a hollót? Nagyon gyorsan repül. Oké, kiszabadítottunk egy kibaszott bánát. De hát ott van a tetején a ládám.
What is this?
A Lungbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
Na jó, de így nem tudunk visszamenni a ládáért. Vagy lehet, hogy pontosan így tudunk visszamenni a ládáért. Jó, hát azt...
Maybe there's another way up? Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Valószínűleg onnan.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Akkor majd később. Akkor majd később, pedig... Na jó, intézzük el a harmadik füstelőtornyot. Azt majd lesz ezzel a bánával valami, egyszer.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No. One less feathery spy.
Ebbe is leszedted az összes hollót. 1/48. 1/48 belőle. Valaki nagyon ráért. Nem. Szóval itt jöttünk meg, föl lehet tekerni valamit.
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Illetve át lehet engedni valamit.
Thanks.
Tehát lehet ugrani, ott lent van láda. Na fasznak lehetett ide ugrani, ki tudja.
Not quite right.
Ez így nem jó.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blade would cause quite a boom.
Ezeknek meg lejárt a szavatossága.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Hát... Nem, shortcut. Jó.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Got him!
Huh. Impressive.
Ó, mészáros. Na igen, ehhez tökig le kéne engedni, gondolom.
That should help.
Na hát ugye rosszabb se tudja. Mert uti valami olyasmi. De hát azt meg nem lehet mozgatni, az ott fix, nem? Úgy picsába fogunk oda átugrani. Na, ennek van egy rakatállása, van a legteteje, ami hát fogalmam sincs mire jó. És ha a legalján van, akkor lehet át tudunk ugrani. Próba cseresznye. Azaz. Na, ez mondjuk megvan. Akkor most már csak le kéne kapcsolni a berendezést. Amit technikailag hol a francba van ott fönn. Na és oda, hogy a francba megyünk fel. Hát gondolom oda kell tekerni ezt a szart.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
És akkor ott még mindig lesz egy ilyen, amit valahogy be kell majd törni. Hoppá. Azt hiszem a legföljebbre is tekerjük már most. Mert az oda fog kelleni. Viszont innen akkor nem tudunk átugrani. Gondolom. Viszont ezért löktük le azt a láncot, ami nem tudom hol van. De valahol lerúgtunk egy láncot. Csak hát vajon hova a picsába? Ez az? Elkezdte összefosni magát az OBS. Az baj. Pedig egész szépen bírtam, a 3 óra alatt nem is fagytunk le. Mindegy, amúgy is elég későre jár, már fél 12. Megpróbálom még innen folytatni, hát de nem. Nem akarja. Megpróbálom újraindítani a gémet. Hogy még legalább jussunk el odáig, hogy itt le tudom zárni a kéményt, vagy mi a rosszabb az tulajdonképpen. Ha nem menne és meghalna, akkor holnap folytatjuk, mert ma már nem állok le vele szenvedni. Ha kibírja és sikerül újraindítani, akkor még megkeressük ma azt a kéményt. Ez csak és kizárólag az RNG-n, a gépen, meg a jóistenem múlik. Máson olyan Isten igazániból nem. Miért kell mindig újra számolni azt a szort, ez se teljesen világos. De hát mindegy, hogy számolja. Na, lehet, hogy kibírja. Ja, oké. Velünk van Odin, meg Thor, meg a God of War is. Úgyhogy velünk van az összes isten.
Clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down! Behind you! The alpha!
Túlélte.
Go!
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
Reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Nincs elég magasan az a szar. Pedig, hogyha jól rémlik, én a legtetejéig tekertem föl. Most vagy én vagyok egy béna állat, vagy... Pedig biztos, hogy a legtetejéig tekertem, ne hülyéskedjél. Ott van valami kamu. Na. Jó, valakit megint összevertek. Nem tudom, ez a játék próbálja úgy beállítani a ászisteneket, vagy Odintort, mint a legbüdösebb kurva anyját a világon. Én nem tudom. De nagyon-nagyon-nagyon csúnyának és gonosznak próbálják meg őket belőni. Kaptunk runatámadást, nagyon jó. Pörgős szar mondjuk annyira nem. Beleteszteljük. Nem, szerintem kimaxoltuk itt a szigetet. Minden isten szemét kategória? Nem tudom, mert ugye nem játszottam a eredeti God of War-okkal, hogy mi vezette odáig Kratoszt, hogy kiirtotta gyakorlatilag a Pantheont. Ha minden igaz, ki fogják adni őket PC-re, és akkor végignyomjuk őket, és akkor majd kiderül. Rohadt. Jó, tudom, az egy teljesen más játék, abszolút nem ilyen. De azért majd megpróbáljuk őket végignyomni. Bár tény, ez egy teljesen más történet. De Odint, Thort és a többieket gyakorlatilag az utolsó félek kategóriába így. Amiket mesélnek róluk, hát...
Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Ahhoz képest Hitler meg a többiek gyenge kezdők voltak. Amit Odin meg Thor művelt. Szabadíts ki, Link... Na, ez megint a mond ki, bazd meg. Szabadítsuk ki a bánát.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Ez a voice verziója a mitológiának. Mert amúgy igen. Oké, kezd megjönni a power. Ugye el kell vágni ezeket a leláncolós genyókat. Amúgy szerintem ez egy kb. Egy ilyen nagyszerű hely, mielőtt belebonyolódunk itt a puzzle-ökbe. Holnap majd szépen innen folytatjuk. Bán a szabadítás, Greenpeace, meg minden. Itt vagyunk rögtön a... hova nézett ez ma? Szóval itt vagyunk rögtön az elején. Technikailag kiszabadítjuk a bánátot. Aztán majd sodródunk tovább a történettel. Jó? Úgy nagyjából kibírta a game a lehetetlent. Egész meg is vagyok hatódva. Ennél sokkal rosszabbra számítottam. De ne kiabáljuk el, még bármi lehet. Új konverzációt. Fogalmam sincs, miről beszélsz, biztos. Na. Addig is legyetek jók, holnap találkozunk. Bye bye.